Like that B tier, Sleepy Joe, that might be the dumbest thing you said so far. Love is the real deal. And this Packers team, that you usually have a better season than the Lions. Stop hating. No way, Jack. Still, where do you rank the Packers? It's amazing with young bits that I'm going to jail because I'm fucking with you. What the fuck is wrong with you? I like that the Packers are very young. S tier is where they should go. Okay, so the Packers are going in A tier. Now we have to do some, but I expect them to be there soon. But now they should go in B tier. B tier? Obama, are you crazy? This team is stacked. Stroud is a fucking animal. And adding Diggs and Mixon to the offense is insane. This Texans offense is absolutely loaded now. If the D is at least decent, Texans could win the Super Bowl.
Stop blazing.
I'm blazing.
That's a whole bunch of malarkey. Texans are a B-tier team.
Similar to the Packers, I need to see a full season of success for the Texans before I can put them in S tier. They're a strong A-tier team, though, on the verge of being an S. CJ Stroud is so fun to watch, and I hope he plays even better than he did last season. I would put them in S tier, but the Texans schedule is ridiculous this year, so they get thrown a check, so I'm putting them in A tier to be safe. Okay, so the Texans are going in A tier. Now we got the Indianapolis Colts.
Anthony Richardson is a dark horse. They belong in A tier.
I don't know if that's the right insult, Sleepy Joe.
I'm not an industry plan.
The fuck are you talking about? Colts will run the NFL, boy. Indy impressed me last year, but they are no better than a B-tier team. Too many question marks surrounding Anthony Richardson and his health. Overall, their roster is pretty good, but not on the level of the top dogs. B-tier is fair. Colts are half the team the Texans are. Putting them in B-tier is being nice. Colts aren't horrible, just unproven. Okay, so the Colts are going into B-tier. Next, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars.
After the collapse the Jags had, they belong in A tier.
The past is in the past. Sleepy Joe, yeah, the Jags joke. But this is the big season. They are going to fall out this year. Put them in A tier.
Donald, Jags belong nowhere near A tier. The team is mid. They lost Ridley, and Trevor Lawrence is alone. Put your asses in the C tier.
Put some respect on this team. Trevor Lawrence is still him.
Trevor Lawrence is ridiculously overpaid. He's literally the female Daniel Jones.
It's going to be interesting to see how the Jags play this year. They got a solid roster, but are in a tough division. I think B tier is fair for them. Jags are way better than B tier. This year, make or break for T-Law. He's got a lot of pressure on him. Overall, the team has some studs like Eddie and Josh Allen, but lack of chemistry. They are a B tier team. I would put Jacksonville in C tier, but they still got Dougie P as their head coach. Just for that reason, Jags go into the B tier. Okay, so Jacksonville is going into B tier. Now we got the defending champs, the Kansas City Chiefs. Casey, are back-to-back champ. Get up to $700 to spend however you want. Start by opening a eligible TV checking account. We're almost here, and it's time to rank all the NFL teams again. I can't believe this is the third time we are doing this. Time flies. I can't wait to rank all the World Cup teams. Tennis is my favorite sport. Sleepy Joe, get your head out of your ass, you idiot. This year, the Texas teams win it all. I'm excited to win again and then hit the strip club after. Okay, let's get into our rankings. Up first, we got the Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals have been the definition of me these last few years. They are perfect for the C tier. Cardinals roster isn't horrible, but I see them being the weakest team in their division. Since their division is tough, I think Cardinals would fit better in the D tier. Midget Murray is still swinging the rock for the Cardinals. That makes them an automatic D tier. Shit, I think the Cardinals are a B tier team this year. Sleepy Joe, you say this stupid shit every goddamn year, and Cardinals always fall short. They ain't nowhere. They have some solid pieces on both sides of the ball, but will that be enough for them to be considered a good team this season? I agree, Donald. I can see this team either winning the division or finishing well below 500. I would say putting them in the C tier is perfect. I agree we don't know what we will get from Michael Page Jr., but the Falcons roster as a whole is good enough for C tier. Atlanta's a beautiful city that has magic swing and tempo. How much strippers would you ask me for the Michael Page Jr. will have a breakout year this year. Falcons are a playoff team with the very birth in the 8th year. You two are absolutely out of your fucking minds.
I can see the Falcons having good seats, but they've been missed away long now. I don't have the balls to help them above C tiers. I think C tier is there.
Okay, so Falcons are going in the C tier. Now we got the Baltimore Ravens.
This Ravens team is absolutely terrifying.
I know, right? They already have an amazing roster, and they somehow got better by picking up some good pieces and signing Alexander to boost the secondary.
It would be disrespectful to put the Ravens anywhere but the S tier.
I agree, Ravens are loaded as legitimate contenders this year. They are a clear S tier team.
You guys are so fucking stupid with all the Ravens blazing.
Here we go again with the Sleepy Joe Ravens and Lamar hate.
Same old bullshit with the Ravens. Great regular season and then fall apart in the playoffs. We need to stop overrating these bums. Lamar is a running back. Ravens are a B tier team.
Sleepy Joe, get your head out of your ass. Ravens are an obvious S tier.
They are clear-cut contenders. Ravens are definitely going in S tier.
Let's see who's laughing in January when the Ravens fall short again.
Okay, so Ravens are going in the S tier. Next, we have the Buffalo Bills.
The Baghdad Bills are more dangerous than ever. And they actually have weapons of mass destruction this year.
Hike down Bush.
We must invade Baghdad and stop that show until someone makes the next.
The Bills are a great team and have been consistent for a while now. Josh Allen is the reigning MVP. Because of all the Bills should go in S tier.
Facts, Bills are great every year. Put them in S tier.
There ain't no way these American presidents can put that terrorist organization in S tier, put them in B tier for bomb.
Your crazy Bills are nowhere near B tier.
Relax, Obama Bills are closer to B tier than they are in S tier. Put them in the A tier. My name is Bill, and I got the Bills in S tier.
Okay, so Bills are going in S tier. Now we got the Carolina Panthers.
If Bryce Young can see over the offensive line, then the Panthers may actually win some games this year. Bryce, I like them young with real superstar potential.
Stop jacking it. Panthers finished the season off strong last year, but we all know they still suck. Put their ass in the F tier.
Bryce is still a bunch of years fair.
The Panthers looked great to end the previous season. During the offseason, they have improved. With the new additions to their team, as well as the momentum they built up,
I think they're my challenge because I know it's the right thing to do. Whether it's providing comfortable bars, good regular checkups, making sure that our healthy, happy, comfortable is our number one priority.
this team will be a lot better. Panthers can be upgraded to B tier.
Obama, I don't know if I can use the word great, but they were solid. I think C tier is fair.
Panthers also slip in the ship, but they got Bryce and new wide receivers, and they should be shipping some bills around the business. Panthers is going to B tier.
Okay, so Panthers are going into B tier. Next, we have the Chicago Bears.
Caleb Williams will be the reason Bears stay trash.
Stop hating. The Bears are really good this year. Their roster is loaded. They have a brand new coach and are ready to make a run.
Chicago is dog shit. They are lucky that I'm putting them in C tier. I actually respect their D.
They should be in the A tier there like that.
The Bears roster as a whole is actually really good. So Caleb will be a problem this year. He will hold them back. Bears will win more games than last year, but this will be a good team. Put them in the C tier.
The Bears are asked they should be in B tier. They have potential, but too many questions. B tier is good.
You guys will see this year will be the Bears' year. Mark my words.
Obama say this shit every year. Shut the fuck up and get over it. Bears are trash.
5 Bears are going in the C tier. Now we got the Cincinnati Bengals.
Joe Burrow will have 6,000 yards and 60 touchdowns, and the Bengals will still somehow finish with 9 wins and 8 losses.
Yeah, I mean, we need the bad news. Trust me, I know.
You would think that the Bengals would prioritize improving their D, yet they are currently having problems with Trey Henderson and have a full issue with their first-round defensive end. What's going on in Cincy?
Those guys, they ain't cutting it. It's the same old shit with the Bengals, amazing offense and horrible D. Put their ass in the C tier when they come on.
Fuck your Sleepy Joe. Bengals D may be weak, but Joe Burrow is him and the Bengals offense is loaded. They are a B tier team.
Based on their record, Bengals should be in the C tier, but they have too much talent to go there. They should be in the B tier. Let's not forget this team made it to the Super Bowl a few years back.
Bengals got a weak season. They should be in the C tier.
Bengals first-round pick Sherman Stewart went to Texas A&M. Just for that, Bengals go in the B tier.
Okay, so the Bengals will be in the B tier. Next, we have the Cleveland Browns.
I heard Epstein Island was actually in Cleveland.
It wasn't, trust me, I would know.
Guys, Deshaun Watson isn't even going to play this season.
At least the women of Cleveland can rejoice knowing Deshaun Crosby is out for the year.
Let's keep it a buck. This team is probably the easiest to rank, probably the easiest F tier ever.
Sleepy Joe Flacco started starting for the Browns in the Big 25, yeah, F tier easy.
There are no expectations for this team, and it seems like they will be experimenting to find talent they can take into next year. They will probably be the worst team in the league.
The Cowboys are on this year, haven't you heard of it? All in my ass.
This Cowboys team's loaded. We're going to the damn Super Bowl. Put your boys in the S tier now.
This year, so delusional this team sucks.
All of the stars are coming back, and we'll bounce back.
The Cowboys are shit. Put them in F tier.
Cowboys on pace for good, but they have a lot of drama at the moment, and it may affect their season. I'd say they are a C-tier team.
They are definitely a C-tier team. Coaching will also be a problem for them this season.
I like Cowboys, but I don't like them that much. Put them in the C tier.
Okay, so Cowboys are going into C-tier. Next, we have the Denver Broncos.
The Broncos are coming off a surprise season in which they made the playoffs. Sean Payton has rebuilt this team from the ground up, and they are better than ever. Broncos are without a doubt in the two.
Relax, Bush. The Broncos have a great D, but their offense is mid. They are a B-tier team.
If Bo Nix improves from last year, this Broncos team will be real scary. Broncos should go in A-tier.
The Broncos' way is crazy. They had one good season, and everybody's on the horse count. Both speaks is overrated. Broncos ain't going to be as good this year as they were last year. Put them in the B tier and be generous.
Stop that joke. The Broncos are an above-average team. They are not C-tier.
I like the Broncos, but they need to prove to me they can repeat their success again this season. I think it's premature to put them in a tier like an ejaculation. B tier is fine.
Okay, so Broncos are going into B-tier. Now we got the Detroit Lions.
Lions have been amazing these past 2 years, but have somehow always managed to fall short. This has to be their year.
Losing both their coordinators will be tough for the Lions to overcome. We saw the drop-off quickly, and when that happened to them.
Keep the Eagles name out your fucking mouth.
I don't care if the Lions lost their coordinators. This team is still absolutely stacked. This is a clear S-tier team.
Yeah, the Lions have a great passing and rushing attack, and their D will be a lot better this year since everyone will be healthy. The S-tier is good for them.
I can't put the Lions in the S-tier. They will progress this year. Put them in the A-tier.
Dan Campbell bites me, yeah, but he will be biting more losses this year than last year. Lions in the A-tier.
Lions to the Lions, put them in the A-tier.
Okay, so the Lions are going in the A-tier. Next, we have the Green Bay Packers.
Even though the Rose and Green Bay have just been good better. Go to the problem the Packers is just as good. The Packers are an A-tier team. The Packers will be in it until Tyler Farm. They ain't no tier team. What's the B tier?
Packers drafted a wide receiver in the first round for the first time in God knows how long. They make good improvements, and I think Love will be consistent the whole year. Put the Packers in A-tier.
I'm not big on the Packers. I think they should be in the B-tier.
Obama, shut your mouth, you Bears Blazer. Your opinion doesn't matter.
Matthew Golden is a stud. I watched a lot of Texas ball, and the Packers got themselves a certified superstar. He will be the reason why Packers ball out, and that's why they are an A-tier team.
Okay, so the Packers are going in the A-tier. Now we got the Houston Texans.
This Texans team is easily S-tier and a legitimate contender. They will run through their division and win the Super Bowl.
Georgia, the Texans are good, but they're not an S-tier team. I wouldn't even put them in the A-tier. I think B fits them best.
Obama, you don't know ball.
Texans are an A-tier team. Steve J. Stroud is a beast, and this team has a good overall roster.
I can't see all the Texans out there. They're not that good. They're C-tier at best.
Sleepy Joe, you must be blind.
You can't hear it because I can't see.
Put some respect on the Texans' name.
Texans are a D-tier team. I don't see them going as far as they did last year.
Okay, so Texans are going into B-tier. Next, we have Indianapolis Colts.
This Colts team is ridiculous.
The team overall isn't bad, but that quarterback room is a flat-out mess.
You know it's bad when it's looking like Daniel Jones will be your starter. Automatic F-tier.
On paper, Anthony Richardson is supposed to be a superstar, but we look at paper and forward.
Sleepy Joe, what the fuck are you yapping about?
Colts is B-tier, bro.
Sleepy Joe, get your head out of your ass. The Colts fucking suck.
Yeah, if Daniel Jones is starting at QB for them, then you already know they're an F-tier.
The Colts have a lot of
Frightening, sorry. Connor Bedard will be the future of this team along with fine-tuned restaurants.
Put the Colts in B-tier on the sympathy.
Okay, so Colts are going in F-tier. Now we got the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Hugo County fell off. This team is trash. They didn't fall off yet. They still got a solid team. Their head coach looks like a cracked head. This team is a D-tier team.
If Jags are mid-game, you're shipping them off to London. They are ruining the reputation of the great state of Florida.
Jags are a solid C-tier team.
I put my faith in the Jags the last 2 years, and they have constantly disappointed me. Put their ass in the D tier.
Jags are better than D tier. They belong in C. The Texans run this division. The Jags are trapped. Putting them in D tier to the house.
Okay, so the Jaguars are going to D tier. Next we have the Kansas City Chiefs.
The Chiefs dynasty is over and Patrick Mahomes was what?
Sleepy Joe, get your head out of your ass.
Put the Chiefs in the 8th tier. The Eagles ripped their hearts out. They are no longer top dog.
The Chiefs may have been embarrassed in the Super Bowl, but they are still a dynasty, no question, S tier.
Yeah, Chiefs are definitely S tier.
The Chiefs are getting older, and they did not look all that great during the regular season. They are an A tier team now. As long as the Chiefs got Patrick Mahomes, they will always be an S tier.
Okay, so the Chiefs are going into the S tier. Now we got the Los Angeles Chargers.
Chargers had a good regular season, but fell apart in the playoffs.
They did get better over the offseason.
They had a solid run game, but their pass game was still less. I see the Chargers as a C tier.
Chargers are a playoff team, put them in the B tier.
Chargers aren't horrible, but I don't think they will be as good this year as they were last year. C tier is good for them.
The Bills and Los Angeles are sponsored the NFL starting 16 tier. Where am I again?
Sleepy Joe, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What are we talking about? Football. I love Ronaldo.
American football, you idiot.
Chargers in C tier.
Okay, so the Chargers are going to C tier. Next we have the Los Angeles Rams.
This Rams team is solid. They are a clear-cut B tier.
They lost Cooper Cup. They not like that no more.
They're still not putting the average there, but the Adams.
Creepy Clinton, all I heard was overrated, and what? Rams are a C tier team.
Shut up, Trump. Rams have a good coach. Good offense and a good team. This is a B tier team.
I should also add the coaches here.
The Rams are definitely good. The Raiders made some nice moves this offseason. They hired Pete Carroll, signed Geno Smith, drafted Ashton Jennings. Raiders are decent.
Geno and Carroll are too old.
Pete Carroll and Sleepy Joe should be in the same nursing home.
Raiders are F tier.
The only Raiders are better than that puts them in B tier.
You all know they're C tier?
Sleepy Joe, you are on one. C tier is wide. D tier is perfect.
The Raiders have some difficulties in one thing to do so the Raiders are going to be
Okay, so Raiders are B tier. Next we have the Miami Dolphins.
This Miami team will be really good or completely fall off. There is no in between.
Yeah, definitely a make or break here for them, especially with the coaching staff and management.
Well, the girls in Miami are possibly in the A tier.
This Miami team is not an A tier team. I would say they are a C tier team.
I obviously love my Florida teams, but let's be honest, this Dolphins team is on the brink of collapse. They are going in C tier only because we don't know how good or bad it will be.
The Dolphins have 2 touchdowns Diaz, they'll be fine. This is a B tier team.
Too many old players in their team. This week they are a C tier team.
Okay, so the Dolphins are going into C tier. Now we got the Minnesota Vikings.
This is a tough team to win.
Yeah, the Vikings have a very good roster. And obviously Justin Jefferson is a superstar. But there are a lot of questions about David. Pardon?
Stop overreacting. The Vikings are picking the gun when they get a quarterback last season. They'll be even better this season.
This is an easier tier team.
Not a tier, I would say B tier is better than them.
Hell no. JJ. McCarthy is a bum. He's a college football merchant. Can't throw the ball down the field. Without a strong running game in the crumble, you're going to slow the Vikings down instead of that they can C tier.
I don't know how to rank this team, so I think C tier is perfect.
I don't know how to feel about McCarthy yet, but the rest of the team is very good. Just to be safe, I think C tier is good for them.
Okay, so the Vikings are going to C tier. Next we have the New England Patriots.
This Pats team has a lot of potential this year.
Yet Brinkman in his second season and significantly improved roster with a great head coach. Don't sleep on the Pats this season.
I can confidently put them in the C tier.
Yeah, they'll either be mid or above average C tier is good for them.
Patriots should have a great team this year, but we aren't going to team to fuck everything up for them. He's too busy snorting coke and drinking girls on the boat. How do I get on the boat? This is a locker room cancer and Patriots for supper because of it. Put them in D tier.
I don't mind B tier for the Pats. I'm just not that big on them this season.
I'm putting the Patriots in C tier since Stephen Diggs, and I will be doing blow-up parties his ass.
Okay, so the Patriots are going in C tier. Now we got the New Orleans Saints.
Who the fuck is playing quarterback for this team?
Probably some rookie who's like 26 years old. Yeah, he's too old for me. I'm going to miss Derek Carvage.
Yeah, he was easy to make fun of.
Guys, don't forget about Spencer Rattler. He might still be the starter.
Nobody gives a fuck about Spencer the Rat Rattler.
I'm done talking about the trash ass team. Go to the F tier.
No question they are F tier.
This is a clear rebuilding year for the Saints. They should be in F tier.
I don't know if I could see them exceeding expectations. I would put them in D.
Obama, you're delusional.
Yeah, Saints in F tier is a no-brainer.
Okay, so the Saints are going in F tier. Next, we have the New York Giants.
The Arcos, Eva, and Esmond stars are going away in December, but there's no need to panic. They will anything nonsense to help you soon.
This team's QB, Wilmus Madness, Danger Russ, James Winston, Tommy Cullins, and Jackson Dart. I can feel the chorus coming already.
It's funny the Giants actually have a solid roster, but their schedule is insane.
Yeah, Giants have one of the tough schedules in the whole league.
It will be a miracle if they finish above 500.
They ain't even sniffing 500. Put their ass in the F tier.
Yeah, with that schedule, they're definitely in F tier too.
Giants are solid. They can squeak out a few upsets. They should be in D tier.
I don't need no colors, but the Giants will be cheered.
This season, the Giants will literally be walking through the valley of the shadow of death. They are going into the F tier.
Okay, so Giants are going into F tier. Now we got the New York Jets.
What a disappointment the Jets were last season, and now they are back to being shit again.
You never know now that they have no expectations. They might do well.
The only thing the Jets will do is crash into the Twin Towers.
And that would be the highlight of the season.
Jets are easy F tier.
Yeah, throw their asses in F tier.
I have a funny feeling Jets will do better this year than last year, even though they're worse. Because then I think Jets in D tier are good.
The Jets' run game is going to be deadly with Hall, Fields, and Allen. This is a D tier team.
Jets are on the same level as Giants, but have an easier schedule, so yes, and we're D tier.
Okay, so Jets are going in D tier. Next, we have the Philadelphia Eagles.
How about the Eagles, the Super Bowl champs in their back, baby? Put us straight into the F tier. Why Eagles fly on the road to victory?
The glazing from Sleepy Joe is going to be crazy this season.
Why is it not?
Anybody else have the strong urge to grab Jalen Hurts' ass and touch him?
No creepy Cleveland.
I also wouldn't mind grabbing his cock. Shut your mouths and put my Eagles in the S tier already.
As much as I hate to admit it, Eagles are S tier.
Yeah, they are definitely the best team in the league right now. Definitely S tier.
They're sexy as well. For that, they are S tier.
Fuck the Eagles, they are going in the A tier.
Shut your mouth, bushy or salty hater.
Okay, the Eagles are going in the S tier. Now we got the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The Steelers are the most consistent team in football. They finish above 500 and get bounced in the first round of the playoffs every year.
This team is the definition of victory.
Steelers will be better this year as they brought in Metcalf and Rodgers. They will be a scary duo, but the Steelers in D tier.
I don't know what will happen with the Steelers this year, but I can guarantee Rodgers there's a bunch of mushrooms and call it Mike Tomlin and Rachel Steelers.
And somehow Rodgers is in the victim.
Rodgers is wrong. And the Steelers offense concerns. I don't think they are the Steelers. They're probably just barely about 500. Steelers are going to the C tier. Yes, if they're mid-C tier victory.
They will be decent on offense. So their D is still great. This is the B tier team.
Of course, Obama loves D.
Their D won't be able to help Rodgers stumbling and fumbling up the field. Steelers are C tier teams.
Okay, so the Steelers are going into C tier. Next, we have the Seattle Seahawks.
This team is super underrated. They have some talent in the soft game. Darnold is nice and Cooper Cup is making a difference.
They did lose to DK. That's not wrong.
They didn't need it. This team is going to be a good.
Creepy Clinton, are you on drugs? This team is nowhere near the A tier. They are clearly a C tier team.
Yeah, I would put them in the C tier also. The Hawks just don't impress me.
Seattle has a solid overall team. The NFC isn't exactly the road I can see them making the playoffs. I would put the Seahawks in B tier.
Darnold was cooking last year and will cook again this year. Seahawks are a B tier team.
Okay, so the Seahawks are going into the B tier. Now we got the San Francisco 49ers.
Disappointing season for the Niners. You guys think they can bounce back?
Another team when it comes back.
Creepy Clinton, relax yourself.
Shut it down, on that island.
Obama kicked Creepy Clinton out. You can't disrespect the king like that.
Don't focus on the rankings.
They lost half their D, but the Niners probably drafted some superstar in the 5th and 6th rounds of the draft and will be just fine. Throw them in the A tier.
That's too high. They're still good, but they lost a few pieces on offense and defense. Not to mention their good players are getting up there in age.
You should not be talking about old Sleepy Joe.
I think Niners and D tier is good. They should be better than last year, but I don't think they're Super Bowl contenders.
Monica says that's so Niners at 15.
No Niners aren't like that no more. They are in P50.
Okay, so the 49ers are going into the D tier. Next we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Let Baker bait.
The Bucs are solid within the D tier.
They are better than solid. They are definitely a tier team.
They are a playoff caliber team, but their coaching situation isn't great there.
Baker alone puts his team in the 8 tier.
Baker ain't all that stuff, Jack.
The great fuck you.
Bucs are good, but not A tier good. D tier is where they should go.
The strip clubs in Tampa are averaging, so that means the Bucs go to D tier.
Okay, so the Buccaneers going into the B tier. Now we got the Tennessee Titans.
This type of team will actually be good this year with Cam Ward.
Yeah,
But if the bust is coming, I think it's more fitting for the Titans to be in D tier.
Not big on the Titans, they still fucking defense here.
no Titans will be better than last year. They should go to B tier.
I'm putting the Titans in D tier, but shit, they are borderline C tier.
Donald, you might have been interested. You take that?
Okay, so the Titans are going to B tier. Finally, we have the Washington Commanders.
You mean the Redskins?
No, their name's the Commanders.
Well, they better change it back or else I won't pay for their stadium.
Stop being a bully, Donald.
Shut your mouth, Sleepy Joe.
Well, I think Washington is a great team. They'll only build upon what they achieved last year. I don't think they're a tier yet, but I am confident putting them in the A tier.
Jaden Daniel stays killing it, and adding Depot makes this team that much more dangerous. They are A tier for sure.
Commanders are overrated and got exposed by my birds with the chips on the table. This team is overhyped. They will not even come close to where they were last year. Put them in C tier.
Well, I agree this team is a bit overrated. C tier for them is why. They are more of a B tier team.
Did I see Jaden Daniels? This team is definitely a tier.
Okay, so the Commanders are going into the A tier. These were our rankings for the upcoming NFL season. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
More videos coming soon.
I think went unappreciated back in the day.
Today's topic is Pokemon.
We got another one of the boys coming out and helping us with the list.
What's up, man?
And along that, to reach the representation, Dan conversation.
I didn't know that I was just thought he was the only president that has to find out loud. They have any success. Relax, Jordan. I was trying to reach out to you. I tried to what do you know about Pokemon? I learned topics throughout. I tried to enjoy when I finally became a Pokemon. Some of my favorite monsters are Gardevoir, the Punny, and the Forest. Not specific characters. They're totally wrong. What do you think? Speaking of which, you guys know that in terms of mail,
Very start to tier list.
first up on the list is the Pokemon Red and Blue. You have to have the Japanese continent.
The classic Pokemon Red and Blue are without a doubt two of the best games in the city.
I never thought I could count a Gen 1 or a Gen 2 are. Joe, Red, and Blue were absolute disasters even back in the 90s. Don't even get started on what they are. The games are riddled with bugs, the balancing is awful, and the entire world and story is so dull.
Pokemon Red and Blue are what's fabulous. They have the best Pokemon. What in that dumb Pokemon that time? I mean, an ice cream cone, little can of air, brand bag. What were they thinking? Yeah, you know, one has such great designs like the bird, the other bird, the pile of sludge. And how can I forget the ball with eyes?
So much creativity out of generation out of Pokemon. A snake Pokemon whose name is just snake backwards and it evolves into a bigger snake whose name is Cobra and also reverse. George definitely has a point about the balance of Gen 1. I mean, Chris Dance being a high street, so Pokemon are encouraging in this thing. The special stat is both the special defense and special attack, which is an onside economic design. Then there's the sustainability. still good. The fact that they were running 4 buttons, all 4 of them suck ass, didn't help the sudden type problem. Sabrina was super hard. The only gas rapidly to the end of the direction. It's only tragic to certain all the things wrong with him.
So what? Not everyone plays the game competitively, so I don't know that stuff doesn't matter.
Well, there's also the fact that there's no influence to the football team out of an actual.
Thank you, Garage Gen 1, the technical nightmares and disasters in terms of game balance. I'm saying to set those down on Generation 1. It's good solo and eventually. You know, every following generation of Pokemon does nothing but improve from Dragon Ball.
They were dull RPGs back in China, and they certainly haven't held up by any meaning of the word at all. But I suppose we can give them credit for summing things up, and still being the two best-selling titles. That's fine. I suppose we can let them include some bit flowers on this one.
Cry about it, Joe. Red, blue, retro, not as a good one.
That's your Pokemon knowing.
Next year, we'll make a draft for put it in instead.
What the hell is the problem? Donald Pokemon knowing is better than red, blue, and green.
They made an entirely separate game just to advertise the anime. It's the fact that it sold 14 million copies and minimized it started to move from third person to years later.
I like those things like Memory Prime, Pokemon Yellow, Pikachu sucks as a starter. Barely anything else in the game is finished.
Hell, they never removed Pokemon from the wild. You can't take kids coughing or meow just because Jesse and James are in the game. On top of that, they left out Electabuzz and Magmar, two of the best Kanto Pokemon. They even left Weedle out. Pokemon Yellow was the original Dexter crisis. Young kids just don't know.
I agree. I'm not going to add another tier, but Yellow is definitely at the bottom of that, considering this is crazy enough with the previous title that arguably removed more than it had.
I cannot believe the game that started it all was the bottom tier. I'm surprised the game itself didn't want to
I'll tell you what, Bill. If you come to the better, look at I'm a better president than you right now. And I would miss the Gen 1 games at S2.
Barry, move on to the next game.
That's what I thought. Moving on to the Johto region, we have the Gen 2 games, Pokemon Gold and Silver.
You're an ass. You're the next year, so we can't be putting them on in the bottom tier just because you're
I'm actually the Joe on this one. Don Gold and Silver are pretty good titles.
I expect it's a terrible thing to build with short and so public
I think there's something to be said of the Johto games. They solve a great deal of the balancing issues that Gen 1 had by adding the dark and steel type, and splitting the spectrum stats, cutting down the insane power of psychic types, and strengthening the bug type as well.
After the Johto Pokemon isn't available until late game of both games, why in the hell are Growlithe and Vulpix for Johto? The Houndour can't be obtained until all the way in Kanto. Where's Murkrow? Porygon, Silver, and Larvitar? Hell, you can't get this dream until all the way into Mount Silver. Hello?
Donald does have a point, plus the level curve in the Johto game is particular. Their strongest Pokemon is a level 43. That means 45 and a Pokemon that you tested on this thing. Yeah, but you gotta get Gold and Silver running a whole second with 16 badges is still unsurpassed.
More like half the reason there's literally nothing to do in Kanto besides facing the gym leaders and rematching the Elite Four. The only notable team is getting to battle Red top round. No matter what you say, Gold and Silver improve upon the Pokemon series and deserve the rank that reflects on that fact. Gold and Silver have some of the best side content in the series. Instead of just going to a city and challenging the series, you have tons of additional tasks to take up. Strike power, uncatching concepts, and medicine to the sick and tired. It makes the game feel like they're more than just a series of classes.
Pokemon Gold and Silver, let's be clear, they're not great games, but they're definitely not too bad either. Good thing George Gold and Silver, go in Super, and now we move on to the third version, Pokemon Crystal.
Okay, now Pokemon Crystal is legitimately out. Now this guy's finally making some sense.
What makes this thing like that, too, Joe?
Crystal made one damning mistake. Really put the Marie Secretary line in the game.
That is a colossal irredeemable failure for this particular.
Marie is actually a cheap Pokemon.
Bill?
This is the entire point of the third version of Pokemon games. What were they thinking about removing some of the best Pokemon? And Growlithe and Vulpix in the wild anymore, and found out still didn't available to get the course, because they didn't learn from
I wanted to focus on Christopher for this series title today. Absolutely it was. Put it in next year in the rock. Now moving on to the third generation games, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire.
Massive points to Gen 3 for Ruby and Sapphire. Introduced some of the best designed Pokemon to date. All three starters are absolute ghosts. There's no wrong answer to which one is the best.
Tons of great Pokemon elsewhere too. Ludicolo, Action, Silk Flygon. The reasons for the amazing too. Don't let that IG on too much water pushing the video. Soren has some of the best and most unique environments and cities in the city. Important city, sometimes a long time. Now medium, now fire.
And you got some real side content in Pokemon contest. The Pokemon came so good. Not to mention the game introduced a more involved plot line, with the each team actually having a clear goal that involved the box legendary. Going after Kyogre and grounded to solve the environmental destruction they caused were hype moments back in the day.
One of the best soundtracks in the game too. The trumpets were insane for the Elite Four city. The only real stuff with Gen 3 was not being backwards compatible with Gen 2. It was only the Pokemon from that time that grew older. This was the original Jackson, and it's there as a design oversight 17 minutes of the series. Ruby and Sapphire are
I would rate the third game for the day I found it. It's the modern